Well, I really appreciate your time. If somebody was interested in the Dominican order, where would they go?
Well, we have a Dominican website in the United States, so if you click Dominican Vocations, you'll get something on the internet. That's kind of easy to get to here. And we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces in the United States. One is around New York, and it takes in the northeast, the southern one that below Kentucky here, and extending over, I think, to Arizona. Then there's a Midwestern province that's based in Chicago, and then finally one on the West Coast in California.
Okay.
And so, depending where you are in the states,
Right.
that's usually who you contact first, the closest to you geographically.
Right.
But we're all one order. For Franciscan, where do you look for vocations?
Well, same thing. We have a collaborative website for North America, really kind of the English-speaking world, because Australia is a custody of the Chicago province. England, Ireland is a custody of the Our Lady of Angels province in the East Coast. So it's Franciscans with an S.org, and we all collaborate in that. So actually, we have a worksheet that you can fill out, and depending on what state or province you enter, if you're from Canada or someplace, it just automatically goes to the appropriate vocation director.
Oh, okay.
And then we work on that together. So yeah, and then you just start the conversation. That's the main thing.
Sure. And the other thing is to be open to how God leads you, because I honestly thought I had so much admiration for St. Francis. I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's Francis, but I come knocking on the door, and it wasn't until I got into Dominican circles there that I started hearing where God was lighting up my heart, so to speak.
Right.
And I think that's that way for everybody's vocation.
So did you do a bit of research, bit of background?
Oh, man, I looked everywhere.
See?
I looked into the Jesuits, the Franciscans, the Benedictines, and I wrote them letters, and I was interested in maybe doing retreat work, so I looked in the back of the Catholic directory and looked up all the orders, but I was scared of Mary then. Okay, as a convert, and so I left out all the orders that had anything to do with Mary. Of course, that meant the Dominicans, because the Rosary is a big thing for us.
Right.
So anyhow, it took me about I was age 20 when I became a Catholic. It wasn't until age 33 that I really was finding my way.
That's so funny that you say that. And we were talking earlier about how that the Dominicans are so studied and they ponders and stuff, and the Franciscans are more impulsive. When I decided I wanted to be a priest, I called Father John because I thought Father John was cool. He happened to be Franciscan. I didn't look anywhere else.
Sure.
That was it. I didn't go anywhere.
It's amazing, isn't it? You find that sort of thing, somebody immediately and others a long look.